Hey yo, shout out to Other Words, man. Bringing in that good music to the channel. Much respect. Let's get it, man. Anthony Joshua is under fire for recent statements about his fight in Saudi Arabia. Them human rights activists want all the smoke with Anthony Joshua. He's definitely feeling some heat. And let's get into it, man. TK Fight News. Alright. So for the fact that Anthony Joshua is going to be having his next fight in Saudi Arabia, there's some haters out there, man. There's some people that don't like the fact that Saudi Arabia is getting an Anthony Joshua fight. For whatever reason. But let's take a look into what is going on. What did AJ say to put heat on himself? Alright, so shout out to Boxing Scene for the article. So Anthony Joshua, during an interview with the BBC, was basically put on the spot when the interview mentioned something like, you know, in Saudi Arabia, homosexuals get the death penalty. They're straight over there. They're real straight over there. So, this is what AJ had to say. You know, there are certain policies that are in place in the country, and there are certain policies we just have to abide by, and I abide by the law, and that's just how it goes in a certain place. Oh man. Oh man. So if you can't come to the country, you can still watch it. You're still open to support, and I appreciate your support from every community. I feel like in this situation, I'm damned if I do and damned if I don't. A certain thing I can't win for. I feel like I stand in the middle and I fight. I feel like boxing is trying to open up the barriers for people to travel and see. You know what? You know what? This is what I think about that. Anthony Joshua's the fighter, man. And y'all gotta recognize this was an Eddie Hearn decision. End of the day, this was an Eddie Hearn, Anthony Joshua decision. To say, you know what? We ain't fighting the US. We ain't fighting in the UK. And we got a mega offer out in the Middle East. So what's it gonna be? You know, Andy Ruiz got word of it, he agreed. AJ got the bag, he agreed. And they made a fight happen. At the end of the day, they had to make this rematch happen. Otherwise, it would have fucked up the whole situation. It would have fucked up the heavyweight division. End of the point. So these guys that want to criticize, they don't know shit about boxing. They don't know the sport. They just want to talk their shit. You know, be humane. End of the day, that fight doesn't affect nobody really. It makes some kind of boxing history because it would be the first major fight to land. I mean, the first real. You know, I don't want to put shade on the World Boxing Super Series because that was literally the first unification fight out there. That was the first heavyweight unification, super middleweight unification out in fucking Abu Dhabi or some shit. Diriyah, I don't know where the fuck it was. Jeddah. It was in Jeddah. That's right. And I believe that was Saudi Arabia. And these guys didn't say shit about that for real. They didn't say shit. about George Groves, right? George Groves going over to fight there. So, you know, like I said, AJ brings sort of the casual market and a more global audience. So, yo, if you're, yo, the dudes over in the UK, you can't talk shit about any gays, man. You can't. You see how they did Tyson Fury? They fucking, they were trying to wring Tyson Fury's name through the mud for saying some shit about homosexuals. That's a fact. And that's a fact. So, for AJ to come out and be like, you know what? That's just how it is over there. You know, yeah, he's going to take some heat for it. He's going to take some heat for it, but you know what? I commend him for being up front and giving the best answer he can give. I mean, honestly, the interview should have put him on the spot like that. Like, if you want to put someone on the spot, put Eddie Hearn on the spot. That's the guy you put on the spot. The fighter don't give a shit about that, man. Point blank, period. And that's just what it is. So y'all know, it's E-King Fight News. Smash the like button. And subscribe to the channel. What do you guys think about AJ Ruiz fighting in Saudi Arabia? I never had a problem with it from jump, even though politics might be shady over there. I'd rather have the fight than not have the fight, point blank. And it is what it is. Because in my opinion, someone gets knocked out anyway, so I don't see the point in stressing over where the fight should be. You know, yeah, it could have been in the US, could have been in the UK, so it is what it is. We're getting it in Saudi. You know, it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think. Smash that like button, man. If you're covering the fight, hey, salute to you. That's a big ass trip you got for you, man. That's a big ass trip. That's a 24-hour trip out there. So salute to anybody covering that fight, man. For real. Be in a danger zone and shit. But y'all know what it is, E-King Fight News. Smash the like button. And subscribe to the channel. And share the video. Share the goddamn video, man. If you want to hate, go ahead, man. But that's just what it is. That's just what it is, man. Alright, man. Let me close it out by saying shout out to the whole LDBC, man. Shout out to my brother Worldbreaker Fighting. Shout out to my brother Goodfella Sports TV. Shout out to my brother Blue Blood Sports TV. Shout out to my brother Trill Boxing Talk. And shout out to everybody out here that follows the channel, man. It's E-King Fight News. And we gone, man. Peace.